Hello, my crafty friends. I sure hope you're having a fabulous day. My name is Robyn Pitts with Sir Chauncey Rocco Creative Designs. If you're new to my channel or you're a returning viewer, welcome. Please take a moment to hit that red subscribe button as well as that little bell icon so that you will always be notified when I upload a new video. Also, please follow me on Instagram. Today is the third day of my Christmas in July series, and I have a really fun project for you. We're going to make these adorable peppermint mug box cards. These are super easy to put together. I created them using a digital file by MyScrapChick. Actually, I used two different files. The first one is called Peppermint Mug Box Card, and the other is called Pumpkin Spice. So let's take a look. This is the first card that I've created. Now these mugs are quite substantial. They measure 7 inches from top to bottom and about 4 3/8 inch. On the front, I have this beautiful snowflake with little crystals on the front. I've used glitter paper to make the accents for where the whipped cream is and also the steam. And in the back, you can see this large dollop of whipped cream and little red dots. That is to mimic little pieces of crushed peppermint. Now this design is from the Pumpkin Spice Mug Box Card, and this also has the straw, which I've cut out in red foil paper. The sentiment here says peppermint kisses and holiday wishes. Now I've turned this box card into a gift card holder. On the back, I've created this little gift card holder. This is a file from Cricut Design Space, and then I used a peppermint shape from the Peppermint Mug Box Card to create this little area for a sentiment, and this says a little something special for you. So all you have to do is tuck in your gift card in the back, and because this is a box card, this folds flat and will be easy for shipping. The second card that I've created has this large peppermint in the front. Now this is called Peppermint Mug Box Card. So this has the large peppermint. It also has the Hershey Kisses on the top as well as the peppermint, which I've cut out in red foil. And on the back, we have the little sentiment, and I also have a Starbucks gift card here. Here's another example. I've used this fun red and white striped glitter paper. This is the Peppermint Mug Box Card, and it has the Hershey Kisses. If you look closely, I've used my Spectrum Noir glitter ink to give it a little sparkle. And we have this mug with whipped cream and a cute little gingerbread. And I love this little spray here with the pine cones and the berries and a little bell. And it says a cup of Christmas cheer. And this also has the gift card on the back. I just think this is a nice presentation and finishes off the card. The final mug that I've created is this one with the mittens, and it has these cute little snowflakes in the center, and this says warm chocolate wishes. I love the reindeer in the back. And again, we've got the little gift card holder. Now that I've given you an overview of these mug box cards, I'm going to grab my materials so that we can make this together. I'll be right back. I've gathered the materials to make our mug box card. The paper collection that I'm using is the North Pole Gazette. You've seen me use this in my 2 previous projects. I am using an SVG file from MyScrapChick. This is the Peppermint Mug Box Card. There is also a pumpkin spice box card, and we're also going to be using this file. However, I'm going to make this into a Christmas mug as well. In addition to this, I've also used the graphics from the envelope bag. Now, MyScrapChick has a variety of these envelope bags for all different seasons. I selected 3 for the holiday season. So we have the stocking cap, we have the mittens, and we also have a mug. And I'm only using these graphics here, not the envelope. And last but not least, I've included several sentiments on my box cards, and I obtained the graphics from the double fold mug card. If you look closely, there are 3 different sentiments included here. One says, Happy Pumpkin Spice Season, sending mugs and a hug, and warm chocolate wishes. I've also used the sentiments from the Slimline Mug Card, and this one says, A cup of Christmas cheer, mugs and kisses, and love you a latte. The first card that we're going to make is this Peppermint Mug Box Card, and I have all of the materials here. You will have the outer front and back of the card. These are internal pieces. You also have the decorative elements. I've made this little gift card holder which goes on the back. Now this came from Cricut Design Space, and here is one of the cute little icons that I have cut out from the envelope bags. And then we have a sentiment and a little tag. Now the tag comes in the file. You have the whipped cream and also a belly band. So let's get started. First, you're going to have a piece that looks like this. I've already gone ahead and folded along the score lines. I've also glued on the chocolate chip. There are 3 pieces here that have chocolate chip. I've also glued on the steam here in glitter paper. So what we're going to do is turn this over, and this is what it'll look like on the inside. The first piece that we're going to work with is the candy cane. Now I've cut this candy cane out in red foil paper, and what you want to do is fold along the score lines, making sure that they're folded facing you. What we're going to do is turn this over, and this is going to be attached in the front just like so. Now we're going to be gluing these tabs just before this score line here. So it will be just like so on the inside. You don't want to cross over the score line. You just want to make sure that this first piece is aligned to the inside right near the score line. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. So let's glue that down now. We'll put glue on these tabs here. And I'm going to align the edge of the candy cane piece right next to the score line, making sure not to go over. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, this is going to go right on the outside of the score line. And then fold it over to the right and burnish. So your piece should look just like so. Okay, then we're going to grab this piece, which has the steam and another Hershey Kiss. And for this piece, the tabs are going to be folded away from us. And we're going to do this piece right on the inside of this score line right here. Okay, it may be a little difficult to see, but you want to glue it right at the edge of this score line. And you want to make sure that it's on the right side as opposed to the left side. Okay, same thing over here. You're going to glue it right on the inside here. Okay, so we're going to put glue on this tab. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and then burnish. And so now your second piece will look just like this. And then we're going to take this back piece and we're going to glue this right next to this piece here. Okay, and there should be a small gap right in between. Okay, and so it's going to be glued on the inside of this flap and the inside of this flap. So I'm going to put glue on these tabs here. Glue this in place. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So it'll look just like this. And so now your box should look like this And then I'm going to fold this over and give it a nice burnish. Now we're going to glue the front and back of the mugs, and to make this more sturdy I have cut out an additional piece and glued it onto 110-pound cardstock. What we want to do is decorate this first. So here's the belly band, and I added in this additional green layering, so I'm just going to glue this on. Before I glue on the rest of the decorations, I do want to glue on the front of the mug. What you want to do is align the top of the mug to the top of this box here. You don't want to have it like this where this is above the cup. You want to have it lined exactly so that they're even and aligned together. And when you put glue on, you only want to use this space. You don't want to have any glue here. So let's glue this down now. Lining it right up to the top. Okay, and now we're going to glue on the back. Again, you want to line this back piece up right to the edge, just like so, and then burnish. And there is our card. Now we can add on our little mug. This piece here will go right at the top, and you want to make sure it sticks up just a little above the cup. I've put a double layer of foam tape on the mug so that it'll stand out. We'll place that right here in the center. Okay, and now I'm going to take one of these gift card holders. This is an image from Cricut Design Space, and I've simply folded along the score lines. And then this is going to be attached to the back, just like so. And to finish off the back, I have this sentiment that says, "A little something for you." So this is using the back of the peppermint, which I have here in glitter paper. I've simply cut this out in foil paper, and then I did a print and cut with this sentiment here. So I'm going to put this on foam tape, and it's going to go right in the back just like so. Okay, and this is our completed card. I'm going to finish embellishing this, and then I'm going to add this little tag, "A cup of Christmas cheer," and then I'll be back with the final reveal. Next, we're going to make the pumpkin spice mug box card, and we're going to create this in a Christmas theme. The difference between this one and the last one, obviously you can see it has a pumpkin and a straw, but also it has a dollop of whipped cream in the back and what looks like cinnamon sprinkled on the top. So similar to the last card, this is the back piece. I've already folded along the score lines. We're going to turn it over so that the front is facing down. The first piece that we're going to gather is a straw. I've cut this out in red foil, and we're going to fold the hinges towards us. We're going to turn this over, and we're going to put glue on these side tabs just like we did before. Okay, and take your bone folder and burnish. We're going to put glue on the other side. We're going to glue this on the outside of that score line and fold over. Okay, so here's your first layer. We're going to take this piece, which has the steam, and the hinges are folded back. So we're going to turn this over. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, there's our second piece. And then we're going to take the back piece. This is what the back piece looks like. It's all one piece. However, I've cut it out in white cardstock, and then I've cut out this red foil. I sliced the top of it so I could just adhere the red foil to the top. And then we're going to take this glitter piece, which has all of the holes, and this is going to be glued right on top. And that gives you the appearance of the crushed candy cane on the top. Line this right up over the top. And then this piece we're going to turn over, and it's going to be glued right next to the score line and fold it down just like so. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on this tab here. I'm going to line this up right next to the score line. Then we're going to put glue on this inner tab right here. I'm going to fold this down and burnish. And there we go. And then we'll glue on the front and back mug, just like so, and add on the rest of the decorative pieces. I'm going to do that offline, and I'll be back with the final reveal. These are the completed mug box cards. I love the way they turned out. This is the last one that we just completed, and I added in these fun little mittens and this layered bow, and the sentiment says warm chocolate wishes. This concludes my review for today. Hopefully I've inspired you with new and creative ideas. As you can see, these box cards are super easy to put together, but they make a very elegant presentation and a wonderful way to give a gift card. If you liked today's video, please take a moment to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now, and happy crafting.